Hi everybody! Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. I know I am. Thank you, Jesus. Always on my side. Always provides. So today my daughter's here, so I'm gonna cook her a special dinner, and I haven't made this in a long time. They're shells, and I'm gonna stuff the shells. I have some mozzarella cheese, I have ricotta, I have some sauce, and I'm gonna start this off. I'm gonna get a pot ready to boil. I'm gonna grate this cheese. I'll come back when I have most of the stuff ready. I'll be back. Hi everybody. So I'm back and I'm waiting for my water to boil. It hasn't boiled yet. And I have my shells. I'm waiting to put that in, but I gotta prepare the meat. So I have my sofrito here already. I'm gonna grab some sofrito. All right, that's about 3 tablespoons, okay? I put 3 tablespoons in there. I think that's enough. Let me put this back in the ice box. All right, now my hands are green. Hold on a second. Excuse me. All right, so once this sofrito, you know, I got sofrito in my water. I did it wrong. You know, I'm a little bit all over the place right now because I'm trying to rush, and I should have browned my ground beef before throwing this in there, but it's okay because you figure if you do the sofrito now, when you do the ground beef, you're gonna throw it out when you dump some of the oil. So you know what? Hold up a minute. Wait a minute. I can fix this because I did it wrong, and you see. We can fix this. I'm going to take it out. I'm just going to take it out because if I don't take it out, like I said, I'm just going to dump the oil out. And when the oil comes out, that means most of the flavor is going to come out of there. And I don't want the flavor to be gone. This is too good. Sofrito is too good to waste. All right, so I have this pack of ground beef. And I don't think I'm going to be using it all. So I'm just going to use half of it right now. And then I'll just put the other half away, because I think this is plenty to mix in with the ricotta. And I could save this little bit for tacos or I don't know what else, but I'm just gonna save this in the refrigerator, and I'll use it either tomorrow or maybe I'll just put it in the ice box. Yeah, I'm being lazy. I put it in like this. It don't matter, I'm rushing, okay? I'm just gonna put that in the freezer right there. So I'm gonna keep frying this up because there's really nothing else to do except prepare the meat. And push this hair back. Okay, there. I'm gonna prepare the meat. First I gotta brown it up, you know? Let me brown this meat, and I'm gonna use this one on the top when I put the noodles. And I have this one, and I'm gonna use this crushed tomatoes to season up the meat, or rather, you know, put some sauce in the meat so I can have enough sauce. But this one I'm gonna just like put it on top. So I'll be back, guys. Once I brown this, I'll be back. And this has to boil too, so by the time that water boils and this browns, then I can get with the program, because it's gonna be time consuming. You see the shells? I'm gonna stuff them. And after I boil them a little bit, I'm gonna stuff them, then I'm gonna put them in the oven. So good. I got a full house today, and you're gonna hear it in the background, but that's okay. It's about happiness and laughter and smiles. All right, so I'll be back, guys. Let me brown that up. I'll be back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Okay, and you can see my ground beef is already browned. I'm gonna lower the heat a little bit on this, and I could already throw my shells in because the shells are ready, or that's ready for the shells now. So just gonna dump them in. I'm gonna grab the other one. I'm gonna dump them in. There you go. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw my sofrito in there so I could start cooking. Just gonna put it right there. Let me just mix it into the meat. I'm gonna get some Italian seasonings. I have some garlic. I have some parsley that I just brought. So, you know, parsley is perigil. perejil. So I got some of that. So I'm gonna go in a little bit of the Italian seasonings. Okay, we got some Italian seasonings, and we got the perejil. This is parsley. So let me just open this up. Okay, here you go. Okay, nice amount there, because you want to have those little tiny green little specks on there. So we got that, and I'm also gonna throw some garlic. And I know that I brought some sazon. Give me a minute. I want a sazon in there. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I got it. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, it's right here. I got a big one. 36 of them in here. And it was like $6. So that's not bad. I am rushing because it's late. Okay, ooh, this one doesn't have any salt. Mama, no salt. My mom can't have salt. So I'm gonna put 2 of them in here since it has no salt. That's good though. I mean, I don't need it with salt. It has all the other veggies inside, all the other ingredients that it has, a whole bunch, so I'm good. All right. Why is it when you're pressed for time, you try to do things and it just doesn't come out? You have to be gentle and with patience. If you don't, everything will fall, everything will break. So, okay, there we go. We got enough seasonings, we got enough ingredients. I just need to put, listen, I'm measuring my salt, guys. I don't want the food too salty. So 1 teaspoon of salt, that's good. And I'm gonna throw some pepper in there. I don't want to throw no more salt because those ingredients over there, they have salt in it. So 1 little teaspoon of salt is plenty, right, Mama? Yes. Okay, so let me get my can opener. Okay, got my can opener right here. So we're gonna open this. I'm just gonna make 2 little punctures. This is crushed, so I think I gotta open it up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Let's see if it works. No, like I told you, I'm pressed for time, but it doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, this has got to be done. This is so jagged. I got to be so careful with it. Okay, let's see now. Come on. I'm sorry, guys, but my daughter always watches The Masked Singer. So that's what you hear in the background. I'm sorry, YouTube. If you don't monetize me, don't block me, don't do nothing. Cause, all right, you know what, guys? I'm gonna start browning this. Let that cook, and I'll be back. Okay, guys. So I turned this off already, cause I'm not gonna cook them like all the way till they're soft and broken. I just wanted to pre-cook them because I'm gonna finish cooking them in the oven. So right now, my sauce is done. This sauce is done already, and those noodles are. So I'm gonna strain this and put it in some cool water, and then I'll be back. I'll be right back. Strain my pasta. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I left this much meat so I could throw it like on top of the pasta when I'm done. What I was waiting for is this meat to cool off because it was too hot. So now that my meat is cooled off, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw some ricotta into this meat because it's gonna be like lasagna style, stuffed shells, but with meat. So I have all this mozzarella. You have like 2 pounds of mozzarella. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this up really nice. My shells are right there. They're already cooled. So I just gotta prepare the mixture so I can stuff those shells. You know, some people put eggs in it, but I'm not gonna put any eggs in it. And it looks really red with all that. It looks really red, but that's okay. You could use this like if you're making mac and cheese or something. You can always use that meat. I'm gonna use the whole thing, okay? because that's a lot of shells in there. And like I said, the mixer, you could always use it for something else. For macaroni, lasagna, anything else you could use this for. So I used the whole thing and that's it. I can't get any more out of here. It's empty, guys. Alright, so I'm going to put that over there to the side and clean my fingers. Okay, clean my fingers good. I wash my hands. I'm going to mix this in. And then I'm going to add some more mozzarella. I'm going to save a little bit for the top. Okay? I'll save about that much. Just so I can have a nice coating on the top. So look at the way it's looking like that. Oops. That's okay. That's where I'm putting the noodles in, so it's okay if those fell in there. Just gotta make sure I mix this up. Really, really good. But the noise in the background, maybe not so good. So I'm just gonna keep mixing this about 2 more minutes and I'll be right back, okay? Alright guys, so I'm back and all this is mixed up really good. So I have some sauce here, some Prego sauce, and like I said, I like to put a little bit on the bottom just before I lay my noodles down. Okay, so just a little base on the bottom like that, so they can be nice. Because like I said, remember my shells are not fully cooked all the way. They're still a little hard, but that's good because they won't break while I fill them. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to grab a spoon of this. I thought I mixed it good. I so like, okay. I'm going to grab 1 spoon. I think 1 spoon is enough for each one. So, hold on, guys. It folded on me. Okay, there we go. There we go. See, 1 spoon is perfect. So I'm just going to lay them there like that. And I'm going to grab another one. Just going to fill it up. See, I think 1 spoon is perfect. So I'm just going to put them right like that next to each other. And I'll grab another one. I'm just going to keep filling them up. Alright, see that? How beautiful. That's looking good. So I'm going to keep doing that and I'll be right back. Hi everybody. So that was a chore. Look at all these that I did. Look at them. They're like stacked on top of each other. And then I needed more room, so I got another one here. So this one has already, they have mozzarella cheese on top. I'm just going to take a little bit of sauce and put it on top. A little bit of sauce is good. Even though they kind of like disappearing under the sauce, but you know what? It needs the sauce. Alright guys, so you know what? Now I'm going to put this in the oven. And I'm just going to let it cook in the oven. And whoever wants more sauce, more cheese, whatever, they can put it on there. I'm just getting tired. Okay, so my oven is on. I'm going to pop this in the oven. I think I will probably cover them with aluminum foil so they could have a little bit of, what do you call it? A little bit of steam going to them, okay? So I'm just going to cover them. Let me grab a couple of these little things here. Alright, so I have some loose pieces here. This one I think it'll only take one probably. Yeah, this one's good. It just needs one. I'm going to put them on the oven at 375 for about 30 minutes. I think in 30 minutes it should be cooked. See? Cover one. There it goes. And now we're going to cover this one. I'm going to have to do it the long way because I think that's better like this. Take my hair out the way. Okay, there we go. We're doing it. I'm so hot standing over. Look at all those noodles. I'll probably just freeze them or I don't know what. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but they're going to be put away. That's for sure, because maybe I only needed 1 box. I don't know. But since I'm feeding 6, 7, okay, this is enough. All right, guys, so that's it. I'm putting this in the oven now. And I'll be back in 30 minutes and we can see what it looks like, okay? All right, so I'm going to clean up all this mess that you don't see, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Bye. Alright everybody, I'm back and it's been about 30 minutes, so let's take it out and see what it looks like, okay? Hold on 1 second, let's get one out. I got 2 of them in here, you know that, right? Alright, let's get the first one out. Should be ready. Oh, it's nice and bubbly, guys. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Ooh, look at that. It's bubbling up so nicely. Alright, so let me push this one back and let me get out the other one. It looks like it has a lot of water. I don't know, but let's try it out. Alright, here's the other one. Sorry guys about the noise. I can't do anything right now, but let me just serve a plate because look at this is all ready. Look at that. That looks really good. Let me get a spoon. Too big. The metal spoon right here. And I cleaned it and dried it. I don't know what to do. Alright guys, so I took it out and my phone died. I'm sorry, but look at how it looks. It looks like it has a little bit of like extra water on it. Look, it is really good, guys. Look at this. Delicious. Oh, okay. So that's it, guys. This is my video. This is my dinner. We're eating stuffed shells today, and they look out really good, and they're gonna be so tasty. So if you like my video, give me a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I love you all for watching. Bye. Have a blessed day. Look. Bye, guys. Bye.